At some point in your life, you've had this realization: one day you're going to die. But here's the question: are humans the only species that truly understands its own mortality? Do animals just live in the moment, or do they also sense the inevitable? Let's dive into this mind-bending mystery. To truly understand death, a species needs self-awareness, the ability to recognize itself as an individual that exists in time. Psychologists call this mortality salience, the awareness that death is not just something that happens to others, but to you personally. Humans, we think about it constantly. Some fear it, some accept it, and others, well, they just try not to think about it at all. But what about animals? Many animals react to death, but do they know it's coming for them? Elephants have been observed mourning their dead, returning to the bones of loved ones, and even showing signs of grief. Crows and ravens hold funerals, gathering around a fallen member as if to process the loss. Dogs and cats can sense when a companion or even a human is nearing death. But here's the thing: reacting to death isn't the same as understanding your own mortality. Many animals seem aware when another creature dies, but they don't appear to anticipate their own death in the same way humans do. There are a few animals that might be closer to our level of awareness. Chimpanzees, our closest relatives, have been observed grieving and even appearing depressed after a death. Some researchers suggest they might have a basic understanding that life ends. Dolphins and whales, they exhibit signs of grief, sometimes carrying the bodies of dead companions for days. Magpies, yes, these birds not only hold funerals, but they also appear to recognize death in a way that suggests deeper understanding. Could these species have a limited awareness of their own mortality? Possibly. But no solid evidence suggests they sit around contemplating their fate like we do. So why do humans seem to be the only ones burdened with this knowledge? Complex language allows us to communicate abstract concepts, like the future and the idea of death itself. Long-term memory lets us reflect on past experiences and project into the future. Culture and religion have shaped our views on mortality, making death not just a biological reality, but a deeply emotional and philosophical one. No other species, as far as we know, sits around worrying about their retirement plan, writing wills, or pondering the meaning of life. Our awareness of death is both a curse and a gift. It brings anxiety, but it also gives life meaning. It drives us to create, to love, to make the most of our time. It's the reason we build legacies, tell stories, and search for purpose. So, are we really the only ones who know we'll die? Probably, but maybe, just maybe, a few other species have caught glimpses of that truth. Alright, what do you think? Do you believe any animals are aware of their own mortality? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, smash that like button, subscribe, and check out the playlist in the corner for more mind-blowing mysteries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.